कितना हानिकारक है, इसमें कुछ पहन भी नहीं रखा है।
So this short clip that you just saw is the reality of our food and our agriculture. So I've been traveling across states, interacting with farmers, trying to understand farming practices from various farmers and organizations. And this is something which is the same story every state that we go to, in a way. What did we just see here? If you could just have a look at the clip once again, it's a farmer spraying left, right, and center on the particular crop which is still in growing phase. These are pesticides that he was uh, completely drowning the plants in, if I could say so. And when we spoke to him, uh, there was actually the same answer that we get from all the farmers that we interact with, that there is no other solution apart from this when it comes to agriculture. But if you just think from even a logical mind, when you're seeing this particular video, these are chemicals which are in those vegetables or grains that will come into the food that we consume, and on those bottles of those chemicals it's clearly written that this is poison, or it cannot be consumed by a human. And when you see these being sprayed on those crops, which in turn turn into our food and we consume them, how is it that we can consume those fruits then, fruits or vegetables or grains then? This is a common logical question that we've been trying to shy away from, and not wanting to face as a problem to find a solution to. Also, the second thing which is quite alarming over here is whenever a farmer has to spray, even if he has to, there needs to be a protective gear. These chemicals are really hazardous to a human body, and this guy is wearing just his normal clothes with, I think, half sleeves, if I'm not wrong. I'll have to see the video again to confirm that. But anyway, he's not wearing that protective gear, which kind of looks like an astronaut gear, fully covered with mask and gloves and stuff like that, which will at least help his body. And if you go back to these kind of notifications by pesticide companies and by governments that you need to wear this kind of a gear because it's that harmful to your body, that again should raise questions in your mind as to, if it is that harmful, why is it being sprayed on our food? But no one seems to be wanting to ask those questions. We as consumers need to understand what we are consuming, how our food is being grown, how is it being processed, and how is it coming to our plate. Because food is something that we consume at least twice or thrice a day. It's something which is very, very personal, and we need to really spend some time to understand this. This clip, I just put it up to raise those questions and get us questioning our food and our system in a way. And to answer another question which arises in a lot of people that we have these conversations with, is what can we do about it? It is about you asking for good food, safe food, maybe organic food, natural food, whatever other terms that we use for chemical free food. Till we don't ask for that food, till we don't demand that food, till we don't start buying that food, even if it's slightly expensive right now, uh, till the demand does not increase, it will always be like that. Apart from that, there are many other ways where you can push the governments, push the farmers to move towards organic farming, but creating demand is the easiest way. uh, Yes, also you can use social media, post these clips over and over again, tag the agriculture ministries or the bureaucrats or other companies who are selling us food. Ask them about how their food is being grown that is reaching our body, or our plate, for that matter. So yeah, this was just a short clip to raise some questions, maybe get into some conversations, get some answers. Let's discuss some of this also, and find some solutions and move towards a world where everything that we consume is organic, is safe, so as to make these terms redundant, that all the food is safe food that we consume.